Right guys, and I hope you're well. As promised in the previous video, here we are up at Loch Killin, and I'm going to give you a lovely tour of this place. And I'll give you a look around up here first, and then we'll go back towards the bridge and sort of finish it off there, you guys. But at the moment, we're having our packed lunch, aren't we? And you couldn't ask for better. Picnic, sorry. Having your picnic, eh? So I'm kind of hoping just to show you just sort of some of the features along the edges. You know, it's pretty rugged, you know, but it's a great sort of example of what quite a lot of Scotland looks like, you know. You've got heather up in the fields, you've got grass, you've got all that sort of... And this is all very Scotland, you know, big broken rocks and stuff, you know. And of course Loch Killin's obviously been here for thousands of years. But it does feel very remote up here. You know, you do feel like you're quite by yourself, you know. Even though there's a house I can see down there with a couple of cars outside. God, wouldn't that be a nice place to live, eh? Look at that. Look at that, they've got that, still got that big forest behind them, look. That's awesome, maybe we should head up there and have a quick look. So that's sandwiches had now, isn't it? Right, you go again. So yeah guys, hopefully just get a bit of a flavour of Scotland here. Because you know, you've got buttercups and daisies and ferns. What's that, darling? I can see that. And of course all these big fallen rocks, you know. But what we'll do is if we get down onto the rocks here, just give you a quick look, and then we'll look back. The water is very, very dark. You see how dark that is? And I'm pretty sure that's because of the peat. You know, there's quite a lot of peat in this kind of areas, you know, which they would have used for fuel before. But it does turn the water really quite dark. And it actually looks quite low as well. I mean, I know it's the summer just now, but I'm pretty sure these are usually quite submerged, you know. But actually guys, what I think we'll do, if I give you a look around here, is we'll drive our way up across so we can see up that valley when we, you know, return at the top there. Stop off and do a little bit more of the tour. And then what I'm going to do is take you down to the bridge. I think that's what we'll do, eh? I think so. But as you can imagine, very rugged landscape, you know, very, very rugged. And I suppose this is why the guys have their sheep up here, you know. And they can easily just come down here to get some water and that, you know. Plenty of grass to chew on. The guy's fishing down there. I think I might nip and see if he's got something, you know. Babtop again, you know, this is a real thing of Scotland, you know. The grass, the heather, the ferns, you know, the yellow buttercups and stuff like that, you know. It's very, very Scotland, you know. And of course the broken rocks just make it look, you know, tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. And of course when you look across an area like that, you kind of think to yourself that maybe, you know, that's never been walked on ever, you know? Maybe, you just don't know. Up top. But it's certainly quite high. I don't know if we can get to there. It'd be some climb. Look at the angle. That'd be some climb if you wanted to do that. It looks a little bit nicer that side. Boy, that'd be quite a challenge, wouldn't it? And I'm certainly still not fit enough after surgery to attempt something like that. Right, here we go. There's the sort of goldy colour comes out now. Can you see that? The goldy colour that comes out when the sun comes out, you know. The whole side looks beautiful. Yeah, these places, you know, there's always wild brown trout and wild sort of rainbow trout and stuff. But when pike are sort of introduced, they can kind of decimate the stock of fish, you know. So that's when you get pike fishermen. That's what I'm curious about, to see if that guy's actually pike fishing, and to see if he's actually caught anything. Because normally with pike, you kind of put them back, no matter how big they are, you just put them back because they're not very tasty. I know there's some that really love it. Pretty sure Polish guys that live beside us, they love pike. Each to their own, as it were, you know. Okay guys, so we're almost up to the top of the loch now. And as you can see, the road's just, you know, when we had the Land Rover it was absolutely fine, wasn't it, you guys? Eh? Not so great in this car, so we're absolutely taking our time, so I don't want to damage my wife's company vehicle. But look, I was wondering where all the sheep are, you guys. Well, you know why I think they won't be happy, you guys, because I can see a couple of little lammies there. And like Mummy said, they're probably just teenagers. Teenagers, yeah. Pretty much everywhere, you guys. Look at this. Do you see a little one?
That's the last turn.
Ah. Right, okay. So we have to go back. We have to go back, that's okay.
Why do we have to go back?
Well, because maybe this is a private road. Maybe it's private, I'm not sure. It certainly doesn't say it is. What have we got behind us? Oh, plenty of room, haven't we? Do you want to get out, you guys? We'll have a little look. It's okay, I've got it. It's just really tight. We're checking out the sheep, aren't we, big boy? They seem to be happy enough, though, don't they? So guys, we're up at the top end of the loch here. We're obviously just down round about there a little while ago. And as you can see, this river that's coming down that feeds the loch is very low. Obviously it must run down here when it's in full flow. I just can't quite remember from last time, you know? As you can see, guys, look, there's that house I was telling you about over there. Really beautiful little white house. There's another house in there as well. Is that a barn? Can't quite tell. But he's obviously kept his little patch of trees, look at that. But there you go, look at that from outside, you guys. And of course there's the big steep one, the Loch Killin steep one there. But yeah, this is where all the sheep are, you guys. We were wondering where they were. Can you see any, Emily, can you see any lammies? Emily! Where's she? She's been a monkey, she's hiding in the car. Yeah, I don't think we can actually go, it said last turning point, so we really shouldn't upset anyone by heading way down anyway, you know. Fishing is prohibited anywhere on this side of the river. Right, okay. I wonder why that is. Oh, it's maybe just for the sheep, eh? Because certainly every time we come up there's sheep here, isn't there? That's the sun back out again. Getting some photos in? Cool. That's it, Emily's hiding in the car. Look at this little missy. Look at this little missy. My wee doggy in the car. Ruff! Ruff! Yeah, and obviously it's quite steep up there, you guys. I would imagine sort of later in the year when the rains are flowing, like right down here. And we've got a tube there. Oh, sorry you guys, that's the microphone cable. A tube that sort of comes down and comes out this part here. You can obviously see a lot of sheep poop. So they obviously like this. Yeah. And of course guys, we'll be visiting Loch Ness again later this year, you know, we do come up here quite a bit. So I think when we come up here next time, I'm pretty sure that river will be in full flow. You know? Right, so guys, we've just stopped at halfway back. Oh, look. Brand new Harley Davidson guy fishing down there. We're just going to get some rocks, eh son? Because look at this. The fish tank in our house, that's the same stones that we got the last time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we're going to take this one's here, like we'll take that one. Let's see what else, look at these you guys. And of course you see when you put these in the water in your fish tank, they go really dark grey, which is just awesome. These are also beautiful. Let's see, white. Oh, look at this one, son. That's a weird one. Look at that. So you see the 3 different types of rocks, you guys? Basically, that's what you're getting up on there. But this bit here's been carved, doesn't it, son? Somebody's done this with a digger, or there's just been a bit of a landslide, I think.
Oh, balls.
This is where we got all our stones for the fish tank, wasn't it, son?
Yeah.
It was, right. Let's get some.
Look at this one.
Oh, that'll clean up really nice. Awesome. Right, let's get some rocks. Well, it looks like the girls are staying and the boys are coming out, eh, son? So we've just driven down, haven't we, son, back down to the bridge. And of course that's the road that takes us away out, you guys. Yeah. Oh, Daddy misses his Land Rover, David. You miss it too though, don't you? You miss our old Discovery. We'll get him back soon though, don't worry. We'll go and get one of them. Oh, look at that. That is a nice looking Discovery. They do look quite nice and white, don't they? But yeah, down here, guys, this is the bridge here, obviously. And obviously, the river runs in up top, collects here, and out it comes down here. And we do have a little Land Rover truck coming down here, don't we? Yeah. Drive right through there. But I kind of wish, excuse me, I'd took the fishing rod up. I was just chatting to one of the fishermen, the guy that had the Harley Davidson actually, and he said there's loads of wild brown trout in here. He said it's just a brilliant place to fish. So later this year, son, we will return, won't we? Yeah. We'll take a couple of different rods. I think the bit that I really quite like here, you guys, is just see, look, it comes down, there's a pool right there, and there's a pool that side, and there's a pool down there as well. Hey, there's the old bridge there. Yeah, I think we were going to drive through this with a Land Rover one time, but Mummy was too scared. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can go through anything.
Oh yeah, let's just make mincemeat of that. But there we are, you guys. Now I think all I promised you guys on the way back was that bit of the river. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'd have to check. But we'll hit it on the way back anyway and see how nice it is, eh? Yeah, there you go, you guys. So what we'll do is, we'll come back here later this year. We'll maybe go out on the canoe actually, and go for some trout. And like the guy said, he's not really catching much today. It is pretty bright, and the wild brownies don't seem to like the brightness. They'll go down. But if we come up when it's overcast later on this year and hit it quite hard for a whole day, then we could maybe catch an absolute Scottish wild brown trout, not the farmed version. What are you saying, son? Yeah, I wasn't going to take the Aspas down this bit here. I think we'd have really grassy and slippy. We wouldn't have got it out again. That's us, right, guys. So what we'll do is we'll just head now, and we'll head away back to that river section. Look at the girls relaxing. Look at them. Yeah. Right, let's rock, you guys. Sorry, guys. I thought we'd just catch a little bit of this on the way back, just for a bit of the view for you, because it's very, very nice at this particular place. This is sort of coming back off the from Loch Killin, just a couple of miles up the road. Give you a quick look before we head off to those bits of the river. So there you guys, again, you guys, I think without having the zoom on the camera, it's a little difficult, but look at that, look at it. Away we go. Up over there is Loch Ness. That's where we're heading back to just now. Yeah, so there you go, you guys. Just about as beautiful as it gets. Yeah, but oh, you gotta have your own 4x4 now, yeah. Of course you can. Oh, that's nice. 2 4x4s. One for you and one for your wife. Yeah. Oh, I see. Right, you guys, we're just on our sort of way back from Loch Killin, and I said we'd stop off here. I think it was in the vlog I said that, you know. Oh, look at this bit. Oh yeah. So I think, you guys, this is actually the river that runs from Loch Killin. I will check on the map and make sure, but I think it is, you know. And look at this fisherman. Look at this run of water coming. There's a slack bit right in there in the middle, and there's a bit in the bend as well. Oh, that'd be tip top notch. Oh yeah, look at that way down there as well. Yeah, guys, I think we missed that last bit of the river, didn't we? But never mind. We're going to stop off here. Look at this, RS 1200. Okay. Very nice. We're just stopping off really quickly, you guys, to come and see this deer because it was a baby the last time we were here, wasn't it? Is that another BMW? What is that, aye? That's an R1200R. Right, you guys, so here we are, as promised, and he's not a baby anymore, eh? He's not a baby anymore. Hello!
Hello.
I think is that a girl?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Hello, you.
I think it's pregnant.
You coming?
I think it's pregnant.
I know, has he got a pal in here? I don't think so. It's got a huge enclosure. Hey. Hey. Come in.
Or maybe the husband's just
Oh no, look at the midgies. I'm sorry, darling. Look at the midgies, look. They're annoying you.
Imagine deers and Bambi's had like midgy no, like midgy things for their ears.
I know. Well, that's what she's using her ears for. Look, slapping away that flies. Look. Oh, a lovely thing. They've got a huge enclosure, haven't they?
Yeah.
So way up the top and away along there, and there's trees and all sorts. But he seems to be quite happy sitting there. Let's have a quick look. Oh yeah. Aye. Oh, that'd be nice and cosy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice cosy wee bed.
Imagine you were that deer.
I know. Let's have a look.
Why did we even come here?
Look at that, you guys. We'll say bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye, you.
Dad, maybe the next time we come, that deer might have like a boyfriend or something.
Maybe, yeah. Have some baby deer. Very nice pair of BMWs here, you guys. Is that German plates, son? I think it is. CH. Look at this. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, that's very nice. An R1200. It is very new. There we go, they're back to the car. So that's the tour pretty much over, you guys. So we've really enjoyed Loch Killin and the river and seeing the wee animals and stuff like that.